Well, guys, it's finally happened. We have official Pathfinder 2nd Edition announcements. The greatest of all days. We've got a core book, we've got a bestiary, we've got art, we've got an AP, we've got a book that I guess my name for got lost in the mail. We'll talk all about that here in a second. For now, like, subscribe, ding that bell, guys. It means a lot. Our Pathfinder 2nd Edition preview content once again is underway. And today, this episode of your Pathfinder 2nd Edition preview content was brought to you in part by the Inn of Planar Crossroads. I am very hyped for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and I know you guys all are too, but I'll probably always be playing 3.5/Pathfinder 1st Edition forever and ever and ever. If for no other reason, then I have about 1 million different builds I want to try out, and we're playing Rise of the Runelords again. I am beyond stoked. Thank you guys, as always, for your friendship, your support, your patronage. You're just kind of being you guys, you know. Now, let's hit it. Okay, so this should come as no surprise to anyone, but as of August 1st, or, Gen Con, Pathfinder 2nd Edition will be upon us. And as we all know, if we've been playing the playtest, the goal here is to make the rules easy, make them exciting. Also, can I just say that I really love everything Wayne Reynolds does. I've never seen Harsk's beard look so pokey, for lack of a better word, and the dual wielding of the axes, especially one that looks a little on the dwarfy side, is super sweet, to say nothing of those rad cheekbones on Mauriciel. I'm a jealous, and, we can't really have a game without 400-odd fantasy creatures for us to take behind the woodshed, kick in the teeth, take their stuff, and, advance the narrative, or don't kill the innkeeper. Yeah, no, that's right, it's a bestiary. Haven't said this one in a while. I guess we ought to get back to it, huh? Quote, nearly 400 of fantasy's fiercest foes filled this giant compendium of the most popular creatures in the Pathfinder role-playing game. From familiar enemies like orcs and dragons, and from the art that we're seeing here, I am assuming trolls and kobolds, I believe, to new beasts like the living nightmare Nilith? That thing. This tome is crawling with creatures perfect for, again, killing mercilessly for no good reason other than to take their stuff and get better at the way of the warrior. $50 will get you a hardcover. $70 gets you that deluxe hardcover. But, I think we saw these coming, right? I think we had to have. Of course, there would be a core rulebook. Of course, there would be a bestiary. Now, let's talk about the stuff we did not know was coming. First off, the Age of Ashes adventure path. Quote, the mysterious fires burning atop an abandoned Hell Knight citadel are but the first of many discoveries waiting to be uncovered in this 6-part monthly Pathfinder campaign of continent-spanning conflict against cultists, slavers, and a fiery draconic devastation that could unleash an Age of Ashes upon the world. And, if that doesn't say the final battle between Apsu and Dahak, the god of metallic and chromatic dragons, respectively, which is fated to happen on Golarion, I don't know what does. Also, I don't know what Mauriciel has, but it looks sweet. It's a wand of mirror image daggers. Clearly, yes, I'm calling it here. That's what that is. And of course, this will be available at Gen Con 2. Also, Mauriciel's art is really, really sweet there. I don't know, though. In any case, I'm super hyped, especially if 2 of my favorite deities from Legacy Pathfinder get updated content right away. That is super exciting for me. I love my dragon gods. Apsu is in my top 3 of lawful good deities. And if he's coming in, now if APs aren't your jam, if APs make you go psycho, The Fall of Plaguestone is a standalone adventure. $25 for it, $15 for a flip mat. In this standalone adventure, a group of new heroes traveling through the small community of Plaguestone must come together to solve the murder of a friend and soon discover forbidden alchemy, mutant animals, and a nearby forest rotting away. due to a mysterious blight. Also, check out that Amiri art. That does not look like Amiri at all. Ezrin just kind of looks like Old Man Wizard, which, I mean, you know, if it quacks like an old man wizard, walks like an old man wizard, it must certainly be Ezrin. But you guys will probably remember from the Doomsday Dawn announcement that standalone adventures hold a really near and dear place in my heart. It was Entombed with the Pharaohs that got me hooked on Pathfinder. So yeah, please believe we're checking it out. Also, what is this little dude in the corner? Is that a grass? I don't think that's a grass. I think that's a sneaky boy. And on the subject of art, it looks like Paizo's gonna roll out introductions for all the iconics. We've already seen Fumbus. Here's Amiri. And more importantly, here's Amiri in her own little bit of fiction, Red Snow, probably my favorite Pathfinder art to date. Look at that. The rage mechanic might feel a little weird to me still in the Pathfinder playtest, but that's cool. I don't care. I'll be fatigued for 1,000,000 rounds if I get to jump at a frost giant and tackle him to death. I'm sure we're going to see the rest of the iconics and some iconic encounters rolling out as we move forward. And can I just say that I really hope the iconic encounters end up getting miniatures? That frost giant would look real good sitting on my desk. Now, really exciting thing for Black Dragon Gaming that I wasn't really expecting to see this fast, but oh, we're seeing it. The Lost Omens World Guide. Quote, "This comprehensive hardcover overview of the world of Pathfinder provides everything you need to know for a lifetime of adventure in the Age of Lost Omens. The god of prophecy, Editon, is dead, leaving heroes just like you to carve their own destinies out of an uncertain future." And before we go any further, I will say, Paizo, it's cool. I'm sure that something got lost in the mail. I'm sure, had you guys known, you would have used my much better name for this book, The Inner Sea 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's cool. I'm still gonna play. Pathfinder is still sweet, and frankly, when this book drops, that's probably what our Friday lore looks like. We've already talked about how the Inner Sea region is going to be updated for all the APs that have run through it in the past 10 years, and I, for one, am beyond stoked to see what changes have happened, even if those changes are just sweet Grave Knight art, and maybe like eventually a new poster map to put up next to my old Inner Sea map. I'm in. I'm down. I am here for it. And of course, we got other things. We got a GM screen, a character sheet pack, a combat pad, condition cards, which are really nice, let me tell you. And I'm quite sure we are bound to see considerably more Pathfinder 2nd Edition spoilers in the coming weeks. As you know, we will have them right here. You guys ready for this? I had a blast bringing all this information to you guys last year. And I've met a lot of amazing people because of the Pathfinder playtest, to say nothing of the amount of growth and the amount of cool stuff Black Dragon Gaming has been able to do in the year since the playtest was announced. I can only expect us to continue to grow as we move forward. What do you guys think about all this? Are we running Age of Ashes? Are we more of a, single standalone thing, homebrew world? More importantly, are you still stoked for this game? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure we'll have a blog on Monday, so the next episode of your Pathfinder 2nd Edition preview content drops next Tuesday.